Well, the deadline was set today, and obviously the second bids have gone in from the Qataris, being represented by Sheik Jassim Al Thani, and obviously the Ineos group represented by Sir Jim Radcliffe. Welcome to United Matters channel, and in this conversation we're going to be talking about the bids and how they've been submitted, who is more confident and who feels like he's ready to go toe to toe, all head to head with the other, because it's getting interested, guys. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, lower right bottom corner is the place to be. Smash the black button that has the word subscribe, after smashing the notification bell that will enable you get notified every time we upload a video onto this channel. Now today was set 9 p.m. UK time deadline for all the people, all the parties ready to take over Manchester United to make their second bid. Remember, the first bid was made like 3 weeks back, and this time around they came to Old Trafford, they toured Carrington, and after that they told them, go and assess yourselves and really bring in a second bid. And obviously Sheik Jassim Al Thani has put in his for the Qataris, and Sir Jim Radcliffe has put in his for the Ineos group. Now, we've been told by Fabrizio Romano that Sheik Jassim Al Thani has submitted new bid for Manchester United as expected. Al Thani group remain fully confident as they consider their bid the best one for Manchester United, with 100% ownership and investments in stadium facilities, first team and academy. I did this story early enough concerning what he's going to do. He wants to invest into the stadium, a new state of art, that's it. Then he wants to have Manchester United under his ownership 100%. After buying off the Glazers, he wants to go ahead and really buy off those that hold 31% of the shares at the club of Manchester United. Then he wants an investment in the facilities of Manchester United, that is at Carrington, where these players train from, and he wants to invest in the first team, that is the men's team, the women's team, and the academy of Manchester United. That's what he has onto his menu as far as bidding to take over Manchester United is concerned, and that is Sheik Al Thani being presented to us by Fabrizio Romano. After Fabrizio Romano, the man that is so much close to this deal known as Mike Higan, he works for The Guardian, went ahead and really put out this story that Sheik Jassim Al Thani has made his second bid for Manchester United. Sheik Jassim remains confident that his bid for United will be successful. His group believes their project is best for the club, the fans and the community. That's why Mike Keegan, a sports news correspondent and editor at the Mail Sport, has gone ahead to confirm to us that he believes his bid is really the most successful of all, and he believes their project is the best for Manchester United. And if at all we the fans can say it that he's having the best project, how can the Rain Group and the Glazers also notice it? Because you can't come out and really say that Sheik Jassim Al Thani is going to compete with Ineos. You get? If someone is bringing in a debt-free offer that's going to come out and really pay off the Glazers and give them between 5 to 6 billion, and then he clears the debt. So I think it's the best. He has close to 7 billion pounds to pump into the United side. Guys, how come we miss out on this? And the good thing I've liked about Sheik Jassim Al Thani, he doesn't want to let this chance go because he knows it comes once in a million years. So I think he's really ready to go toe to toe with Sir Jim Radcliffe. Now, we've been told again by Mike Higan. Sorry about that. Both groups believe they are the only parties interested in buying the club rather than taking a partial stake, which is also on the table. It is also understood that there remains some distance between their bids and what the Glazers had initially wanted. Now, what do the Glazers want? The Glazers want 6 billion pounds. The first bid of Sheik Jassim Al Thani was 5 billion pounds. That's it. And now that of Ineos was 4.5 billion pounds, meaning that for Sheik Jassim Al Thani and Qataris, there were just 1 billion pound less to equal the realistic valuation of Manchester United by the Glazers, and then that of Sir Jim Radcliffe was 1.5 billion pounds less. So that is what is happening in at Manchester United. The bids have gone in through this time round, that they are less than the expectations coming in from the Glazers. And now, again, who is this? Mike Higan of the Mail Sport confirmed to us that both groups believe they are the only parties interested in buying the club rather than taking a partial stake, which is also on the table. It is also understood that there remains some distance between their bids and what the Glazers had initially wanted. Oh, so there is a very huge gap or distance between the bids that the Glazers wanted and what these two are going to have to put onto the table. But all in all, it shows you that the process is really moving and everything is really cooking and working well for the Qataris and Sir Jim Ratcliffe. Then Sky Cavi of Sky Sports, Sheik Jassim from Qatar has made new improved world record bid for Manchester United, debt-free. He believes it's the best bid for the club and fans and community. I believe people are saying that it's not worth £6 billion, but I think he's really going to go ahead and really do that, or do something close to £6 billion, like £5.6 billion, £5.7 billion. I think that's going to be his bid, but it's being described as a world record bid. A world record bid for Manchester United. That's what Sheik Jassim Al Thani has gone ahead to make, and that's been confirmed to us by Sky Sports. Then Mike Egan, the Rain Group are expected to respond to those who submitted new bids for Manchester United over the next 7 days. Now, today is 22nd, meaning that on the 29th, before we go into the game of Newcastle, they would have been given an answer whether anyone has been really picked as a favorite or a third call for bids will be really guaranteed by the team of Rain Group that was given the entire authority to oversee the takeover of Manchester United. And according to me, I think we are going into the third bid. The third bid, because the Glazers know how much the Qataris can really go ahead and really bid. And I think they've already gone ahead to agree with the Qataris, according to me, because they just never wanted to act monopolist. That's it. So what they did was they had to put it outside there, but the Glazers and the Qataris knew that the Qataris were willing to raise $6 billion to take over Manchester United. So if at all the third call is called in, will Sir Jim Ratcliffe stretch to that level? That's the most interesting bit of it. But the bit of bidding is, even if you include 0.01 billion pounds, it would be an increment that's going to be considered that you made a third bid. So the third bid is most expected to come in through for the United side, to see to it that the Rain Group really get good answers to the Glazers. Now, Jacobs Ben, sources familiar with Sheik Jassim Al Thani offer described their new offer as highly competitive, but reiterate that they did not make a reckless offer. So talking of a reckless offer, I think it's around 5.4, 5.6. You know why? If at all you make £6 billion right now that the Glazers want for the club, they're so wise. They'll say, let's call in for another third round of a bid, and there might come in a person to partner with Sir Jim Ratcliffe, and they obviously equal you. So what you have to do is simple: go out, find means of really getting or knocking out Sir Jim Ratcliffe out of the deal. Then you tell the Glazers, £6 billion is what I'm having for you to take over this club of Manchester United. Then Fabrizio Romano had the following to say about the takeover: that Manchester United sell Sheik Jassim and Sir Jim Ratcliffe's bids are in. Sheik Jassim Al Thani remains fully engaged and confident in his bid. Next steps are up to United owners, the Glazers family. United, both parties understand both parties don't expect an immediate response. Has been told that they should expect a response 7 days from now, after making some good consultations on what they're going to be doing. Now, lastly, we are being told by Guardian Sport that while both Sheik Jassim Al Thani and Sir Jim Ratcliffe are keeping their cards in their chest, are keeping their cards close to their chests, the offers are expected to be more than £4.5 billion, but less than the Glazers' £6 billion. That is the asking price. That's why I'm 100% sure that a third bid is going to go on and be get welcomed by the Glazers and the Rain Group, because the Glazers are adamant they want £6 billion. So guys, your thoughts onto United finding themselves in a position of receiving 2 bids coming in from the Qataris, represented by Sheik Jassim, Al Thani, and the Ineos Group, represented by Sir Jim Radcliffe. So guys, I sign out for now. See you later. May the Almighty God bless you abundantly. Rock and David remains my name. I sign out for now. See you later, my beautiful mates. I'm out.